Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so last time we left off, we took the large ship out for a little shakedown cruise. Did pretty good. I'm over here at the Maelstrom because we got all of the ships renamed. You see on my toolbar, positions 8 and 9. That's going to be the same on all the ships now. So we can dock, turn our collar on and off if we need to, and then shut our thrusters off afterwards. So I also got all of that could have been a bad idea. Okay, so now we named everything so we can search. So all of our ships now: Maelstrom, the base, Reaper, Scorpion, and even our large ship are all named out and ready to go. So let's see. In here, we're still refining some uranium down there. That's pretty cool. So in this episode, I wanted to, well, get this thruster moved. That's obviously not going to work there because we just roasted the flight bridge. I think we're just going to move them over side by side right next to each other. I don't think there's anything down here. Come on, get in there. Yeah, there's nothing in the way. And that might make us some room over here for our bridge coming down into here anyway. So I'm going to cut this out of the way. And then I want to work on doing something here for the top of this. I think I got some ideas on some stuff I want to do. So, yeah, we'll get that under wraps, get that headed out as well. Alright, so first things first, let's make room. Do some grinding here. Should get the Maelstrom to do this, but I don't think it should take too long. It might with as many components as I'm going to be moving. Oh wait, I did it the wrong way. That's why. Did I? Go to storage. Scorp. Alright. Sure, you can use your connector as well. Thanks a lot, Scorpion. Alright, so we only got a couple of these to remove. And then we'll move this jet over. Hey. Excuse the background sound. I live close to a hospital, so that's a Metaflight helicopter. It'd be rather difficult to edit out. Alright, so let's put this in here just to make sure that we don't run out of space. Okay. Go ahead and take this down. That's what I thought. Way expensive on the size. The reason I'm putting the components in there is because I will use him for welding. Whoa. So that way when storage. Alright. Still. Wow, full again. Okay. Scorpion. Oh, that's probably why. He's maxed out. Welders, what do you got left? Okay. And one of you. Alright. So, gee, large thrusters. Just your standard run-of-the-mill, extremely large engine. Come on. Okay, that should work. Yeah, I'll drop you there. Okay, so this should be heavy armor. It is. We need to put a block there because we were missing that. And we'll put one here, here, here. Do we have a access point in here yet? We do not. That's all on top of equipment. Well, that's a rather bothersome situation to be in. Oh, hey, let's go, Mr. Uranium. Oh, it's stone. Darn. Oh, we know where some of those stones rolled. We need to get some doors on here. Definitely use those modded doors I did in that mod spotlight, not the vanilla ones. Oh. Alright, so we need an access point to get downstairs, because right now we don't have the capability of doing that. I really do want that deck around the back side, so we're just going to leave this one here open. Alright, so let's get all these components in here. Okay. And alright. So we're going to disconnect, turn our thrusters on, turn our coupler off. Look how easy that is to get away. Alright. Let's bring our welders online and weld. Alright. That's it, and that's all for that. Simple enough. Okay, so now we shouldn't roast our tower anymore. So now my idea for up here, you know, I kind of got this whole aircraft carrier look going, so I want to continue some of the stuff that they do on those as ways to look. So what I want to do is we're going to continue this pattern all the way around, but inside the middle, what I want to do, probably the only way I'll ever use these things is how I plan on using them right now. I'm not a big fan of the derpiness of the rotor. And why are you not placing? Oh, I need steel plates. That would be why. Thank you. Alright, so put this here. Actually, no, we're not going to put that there. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to recess it down inside. The rotors have a new option where you can offset the main portion. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't nest it inside there? Oh. Well, that's a bothersome situation for me. All right. Do not really want to do that. Alright, so I just want to see if my idea is going to work first, and if it gives me some problems, we'll just cut it out and go with something else. So what I want to do is put this guy in here, like so, and his rotor is going to stick up thusly. So when you put a block on there, it'll still turn. So then what I want to do is I want to put an ore detector, that's a beacon, an ore detector, a beacon, and a radio on there. So I know in this mod there is, I could have swore there was a small antenna for a large ship. I was mistaken. That's kind of where I was going with that. I know the large antenna won't fit. it's gonna be way massive. Yeah, see. Well, the idea was there. This thing is huge. Let's see if I can go to spectator mode. Look how, yeah, that thing is massive. I'll find one on the Steam Workshop, a smaller version of this, because that's just way bigger than what I want to use. So, I could still put the other two on there though. Even those are, wow, look at that. Even that's massive. Okay. Why do you keep... Oh. Then I'm out of range to turn it more. Okay, we'll put you there then. You want to be like that. And then we'll put the beacon on the other side. So this will be like that. And these will be turning inside of here is the whole point of where I was going with this. And then what I wanted to do is angle these plates up, and as long as that looks like that'll hit. Let's see, can we put a block there? No, we can't. So those two will collide. Will they collide here? Yes. Probably should have welded that up first. Okay, I need a couple large steel tubes. Come on now, get in there. Saw you do it there for a second. Okay, so we need 8 large steel tubes, some construction components, and some other miscellaneous stuff. I'm not going to use this guy because, well, yeah, sure, why not? Make it work. Alright, so there. Rotor's done. Let's get him out of the way. Oh, I just realized I'm going to be frustrated if I put all my components into that. Now I can't place stuff. Oh, wrong button. So the premise is this would be like the spinning radar dishes that they have on top of carriers now. And I think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe do something like this. Come on, there you go. A little absurd looking maybe. Oh, okay, no, we didn't hit it. A little absurd looking maybe, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. Let's come down here and let's set this in motion. Okay. So we're going to go to K. Rot. Advanced tube rotor incomplete. Okay. So what are you missing, buddy? I really want to take this block out. Well, that sucks. I put all this stuff in here and it's incomplete and I can't get to it. I can take this away. Are you kidding me? The one block. Bonus points, Havoc. Alright. That's unbelievable. Yep. Overkill. Unbelievable. I really cannot believe I just did that. Okay. Back to where we just left off. Okay, so we need 8 large, no, stop welding that. 8 large steel tubes to get that thing spinning. And we're pretty sure he doesn't have any, because otherwise he would have put them in there, right? Tube. Okay. So while we find some large steel tubes, for those of you who are following along, I am also building a new gaming rig, and been doing a little spotlight on how that's going on another section in my channel. So the motherboard's on order. It will be here within the next couple days, and then I will be ordering all the rest of the parts Friday morning. Next day air, urgent, like Saturday delivery and stuff like that. And so there'll be a larger unboxing, because there'll be one giant massive box from Newegg. And when I get all those components, then I will start putting all the pieces together. So you will see the rig come together. I'll probably just do it as a time lapse, or maybe just take a couple shots, screenshots, or pictures, I guess that would be called. That'd be in the real world and stuff. And compile them together with some commentary or something. I don't know. I'll work on that and see what I can come up with. I have not been impressed with my video and audio quality from doing the other 2 unboxings. It was okay, but yeah, I kind of like making sure the video quality is as best as it can be. Alright, so now let's try this again. So, okay, rotor, advanced rotor. So we can put this in here now. Alright, so, alright, let's just give this some velocity. That's kind of cool. Let's give it a little bit more velocity, and we'll go from there. Went the other way. That's fine. Getting there. That looks better. So, thing is, imagine if those were all turned on, fired up, and running, especially the beacon, being all nice and shiny. Okay, so now I want to do is, well, hit. Okay, the beacon didn't hit. And neither did the ore detector. Okay. I'm liking this. How about there? The beacon's a longer one, so let's see what happens. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I can do what I was planning on doing, which is I want to go and, oh, these are heavy. I didn't mean for this to be heavy blocks. Oh, that's gonna hit there though. Oh, thank you for removing that for me. Oh, the whole thing's taking damage. Ah, okay. I just realized that. Okay, get down there, Havoc. Go, go, go. I need to extend that route. Yes, that thing. Extend this. So I need to go displacement up. Okay. That should have stopped that from happening. So kind of glad we put all that extra resources into those interior plates, otherwise this whole thing would have went flying off into the air. Okay. So what we did was we extended this up. That's one of the new features with the rotors when they brought the advanced rotors. is you're able to increase a gap and also decrease it. You can actually put right here, almost touching right there. So you can go what's called negative displacement. And we're through. So, okay. You're out of steel plates. Of course I am. Where did I lose? Putting them in here? No. Alright, so Scorpion, where are you? Alright, so let's grab some more steel plates. There we go. Alright, let's get back down here on the deck. So what I want to do is I think steel plate or heavy is going to be fine. I think we'll just go with it and see what it ends up being like. So what I want to do is actually, the idea was to actually wrap this around and cover it. And leave a small slit opening as this came up. So it would be... Can't put one. Oh, I can put one right there. So I would use this block right here to go up like that. This would actually be a corner block here, like that. Or not. Let's see. I have to work on this. So the idea would be that. How do I do this? I know sky hooks. Oh wait, we don't have sky. So the idea would be that this one to be open. Maybe it's the one below that's open. This one here. So you could kind of see the dishes turning. So maybe it would be like that. Yeah, there we go. Because then you'd see the beacon turning like a lighthouse. I think we'll do it like this. Maybe if we can put a block in on the top. I don't think we'll be able to because the antennas will hit. That's the idea. And I think we'll just go with this. I think we'll leave it as heavy too. And we'll replace you with that inverted block. Because I think this stuff's heavy too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, we'll just keep this as heavy. It's a G inverted corner block. So like that. You... What do I do with you? Yeah, I need to hash this out a little bit, but I think the big thing is that one, it fits in there. Two, I don't think it looks too bad. I wonder if I did something like put a small ship landing gear right here, like start a new ship right there, and then put those small antennas on there. Nah, that would just look weird. Preposterous even. Alright, so let's see if we can get these two sides to join up the way we were just talking about here. So inside corner, like that. Right? Right. You go like that. And that would be the extent of that. And then we could put this here like that. Yes, that's where we're going with this. That's the stuff. Okay, so those are supposed to be interior plates, right? Yes. And we have the lighted side down. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh. So something else you need to take care of, and I'm not sure where we're going to do that. Probably in that lower section is, you notice my health is at 80%. Well, I turned his jetpacks on at the wrong time. So, yeah, right before I hit record, I took a gainer out of this top deck here and face planted down below. Luckily, it was it's not that far of a drop as far as space goes. Wait, I don't want to do that yet. So, okay, so those are going to be like that. And then we need to go and put heavy angled. Okay. Alright, so then we put in this here. Boom. Alright. And you're going to be a corner piece. That's right. Okay. Alright, so while I continue to fumble around with placing blocks in their correct orientation, I'd like to bring up something that was announced today. Keen Software, the developers for Space Engineers, have announced that they are making, it has been in the works for a while, according to the head developer, a new game called Medieval Engineers. And let's see if that ends up hitting. And it's exactly how it sounds. It's a medieval version of Space Engineers. You're going to be able to build castles, harvest minerals and ores from the ground. Yeah, they're going to bring it to Steam Early Access, and there was no talk of timeline, but a lot of other YouTubers are all speculating that the way that Keen Software does their in-house work, if they're talking about it, it's probably pretty close to releasing. So that is gonna be awesome. I am a huge castle buff. I mean, when I'm playing Minecraft, guess what? I want to build castles. And yeah, if I spend time in Minecraft, there is very little time of it where I am not building a castle. It's, yeah, that's just how it is. This one is going to be interesting. This is going to end up hitting. I am positive of it. Because we need the inverted block. So, yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal game. Oh, yeah, that's totally going to hit. I think it just lied right there. Yeah, that was the beacon, and that just went totally through it. Ore detector, not so much. The antenna does. Antenna passes through it by quite a bit. Oh yeah, those are totally going to hit. Alright, well, we'll see what happens when we actually build it. Maybe I can put a piece of glass there instead. There's a diamond piece of glass I can put there probably. I think I want to do that with here. There's a piece of glass. I know that can go here. Yeah, I think that would look pretty slick. And I'll do it do I want to do it the reverse way? Yeah, I'll do it the reverse way so the light, you can see the light. I kind of want to make this look kind of like a lighthouse as well. So that's where we're going to go with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll put as much up here as I can. The other thing I was looking at is not doing this whole antenna array up here and just going straight with this, just building a wall all the way around, one layer, and then putting a cool grid array of solar panels up here. That was the other option I was going to go with. I do plan on putting solar English, my first language. Second language. First language is stumbling. I'm going to put solar panels probably along these two back walls eventually. So while it's nosed in on an asteroid, when we're harvesting, it can still be collecting juice. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll save actually completing it until after I hear from you guys, the viewers. And let's see here. So I've been harvesting uranium for a while now. So we're at 3 4-day cycle. So let's see, let's hit K. refineries. Oh, you guys, hush up for a minute. 6, 7 days. Why is that toggling so much? I think it's the rotor. So let's see what happens if we turn it off. Rot off. Seven hours if we were using our side thrusters. Let's see what happens if we hit our forward thrusters, shall we? 2 hours. We need more uranium. That's what that means. So let's see if we turn our jetpacks off. That's just gonna look weird. We need to figure out something to fix this. Hey, we need microblocks and space engineers. That is a possibility, actually. The whole development of that medieval engineers, they had talked about needing smaller blocks inside of larger blocks, such like walkways and some of the machinery. They have large blocks, but they need smaller internal ones to work. They showed like towers, and they had stairwells going up inside the tower, spiral staircases. They said the spiral staircases are going to be smaller blocks, whereas the tower is a big block. So if they brought small blocks to space engineers, it'd be phenomenal, because one, it would fix this problem. I would be able to put small blocks to anchor this whole roof in, and I would be able to use a smaller antenna up there and get the same results. I mean, they both push 50,000 meters away. So, okay, so the other problem we had is we need a medical bay here, because I don't want to have to rely on just the iron price for power and health. So we need to put a medical bay in here. So I think I'm going to put it in this back corner right there. So let's go ahead and drop one down. So yeah, just like that actually. And we'll probably move it down later into the depths of the ship. And wow, that takes a lot of components. 220 interior plates. All right, so let's take a look. You know what? We never turned our refineries back on. Oh, that's hit the wrong button. Let's see, interior. So we don't need any of this for that, because otherwise our inventory would be empty. We need, that's power cell. Do we have any on here? Medical. No, I didn't think so. We will go downstairs and create some. Inventory. All right. So yeah, that new game that's coming out by Keen. Totally looking forward to getting it, and I will be day one purchasing it. And there's no questions about that. So yeah, I guarantee you that the day that comes out, there will be more than one video launched on my channel. There would probably be an entire new Let's Play series devoted to just that. So yeah, lots of sleepless nights for Havoc playing space engineers and medieval engineers. Construction components. We need 80 of those, 10 computers, and 80 metal grids. So 80, 80, 10. Okay. I don't remember this. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal game. There's going to be physics in it as far as structure building. You will not be able to. I need 80 construction components, 80 metal grids. Okay, so you cannot just build structures and have them just span infinitely out into oblivion. They actually have to be supported. If they're not, they will collapse under their own weight. That also goes along with vertical structures, as they will begin to collapse under their own weight as well. So kind of like in 7 Days to Die does that. It's an interesting mechanic. It really changes the way you do things. In the interview, Aaron from Less Than Gamers was able to do a one-on-one interview. It seemed like over the phone with the head developer of Keen Software, and they had talked about they tried building the Roman aqueducts and with the software, and they failed. It collapsed on itself, and then they went back and looked at how the aqueducts were done and realized that they failed in building them correctly. And as soon as they built them the way the Romans did, with the correct arches and stuff like that, the software allowed it to actually finish. So that's pretty cool. That's very promising. So that doesn't look like we have any metal grids. No. Okay. Medical. If I could type. No. Production queue, please. Medical components. Let me go ahead and make 100. Or not. That's a very expensive component. I didn't realize it. And those. So we need assembler 1, please. Inventory. Ooh, we need to come up with another naming convention for these, I guess. Probably end up putting, like I didn't want to, I'll put that in there, a -1. Okay, so. Alright, so this will get this medical bay online, and just in time. We're running low. Well, 70% energy, but we'll be able to charge up our suit as well. Didn't I bring 20? I guess they didn't all fit in my bag. And how many computers did I need? 10 computers. So I missed 1 medical component and 10 computers. Alright, so... Alright. Let me know what you guys think about doing that medieval engineers. I'm excited. I kind of hope that you guys would be too. And get another video going on my channel. Let's see, medical components, computers. That's what the other one was. I could have swore I needed more than that. I hope I have some in the Scorpion if I do need more than that. I thought it was 20. Oh, it only need 10. Okay, cool. We are online. And we are charging up our suit and getting healed. Fully healed. And fully charged. Outstanding. Alright, well, we're going to wrap the episode up here. We got medical station on the large ship. We got our thruster moved over so it doesn't damage our pilot house. And let me know what you guys think about the command tower. Where do you want me to go with this? What do you guys think's best? Should we go with the spinny radar dish thingy, or just make it simple, place those inside the ship like everybody else normally does, and put solar panels up here? So option A or option B. All right, that's it for now. This is Havoc.